The good?
What about this? Finally got him. They finally made him pay.
The bad?
Got to run. They go to the other end. Oh, he gets in the way.
The ugly?
Slip and play.
Things you need to do on the road to getting the Platinum Trophy for Cricket 24. In this video, we will be looking at what this game is, whether it is worth your time playing, as well as the good, the bad, and the downright ugly trophies you need to collect in order to unlock that shiny, almighty Platinum Trophy. Firstly, what is cricket? Cricket is a distant cousin of baseball, where you try to score more runs than the opposing team by hitting a ball with a bat. Some games can last a couple of hours, or they can last up to 5 days, and there may not even be a victor at the end of it. Thankfully, you will not be spending 5 full days to get this Platinum Trophy. Do note that a second controller is highly recommended for this, just to reduce the hours needed to complete the game. As you chase that elusive Platinum Trophy, you will be doing things such as taking 5 wickets in a match with one bowler, scoring 20 boundaries in an innings, and winning the coin toss 25 times by picking tails. The good. There are 27 trophies for this game, and thankfully a number of them can be done using a second controller in a matter of moments in certain modes, such as bowling 6-dot balls in a single over in a PSL match on the hardest difficulty, bowling a batter out with a fast bowler in the BBL or WBBL, and bowling 5 overs in an Indian T20 match, conceding fewer than 15 runs. Just make sure to play the competitions at the home screen, rather than going in to create a new one, as these have been known to not pop when you do it this way. The bad. Sadly, there are a number of trophies that might take a while to get naturally, specifically the career trophies, such as accept a contract offer in career mode and get selected in the Indian T20 auction in career mode. To knock these 2 trophies out rather quickly, at the career mode screen, choose star player and then select the highly rated Indian player. Within moments, you will be getting contract offers from teams to play for them, netting you the contract trophy. However, decline every offer you get and simulate every single game until you get around to February. After simulating for about 10 minutes or so and getting to the stage, there will be an offer to join in the Indian T20 League auction. Accept this offer and a trophy will pop. For having a test batting average above 50 in career mode after playing more than 5 test matches, this is a rather bad description. Rather than test matches, you can get this by averaging 50 or more after 6 first class matches. To get this one quickly, create a player and then simulate every match until you get selected to play for a first class team. Once here, you do have to play 6 matches, averaging at least 50 runs in innings. Once you do get to 50 in an innings, feel free to simulate the rest of that innings until you have to bat again. Once you have played 6 games with an average of over 50 in these first class games, this one will be yours. Winning an Ashes series without simulating might seem daunting, but again, with a second controller, you are able to knock this one out pretty quickly. For every game that you do play, score a run with your chosen team, then declare after one ball for the rest of the innings with both teams. Do this with all 5 Ashes matches at the completion of the series.
We might be looking at some changes in the Australian lineup for the next match.
The ugly. There are a couple of ugly trophies for this game, with the first being non-beleaguered. This trophy seemed to have been glitched with the most recent player, up until about last week, was in December 2023. However, this one is a lot easier and misleading than the title suggests. Here, you only have to play 11 games of the 6 tournaments on the home screen. Simply load up each game as a star wicketkeeper, get out as quickly as possible, let the game auto-simulate to the end, then rinse and repeat this with the other 10 games. Once you do, this trophy should finally be yours. Lastly, there is over and over again. Bowl 500 overs across all game modes. This one seems very daunting. Each standard over has 6 balls, meaning you would normally have to bowl a whopping 3,000 balls to get this trophy. Thankfully, there is a way to heavily reduce this and cut the grind in half, and that is by going to the Cricket Academy, creating a new match type, and reducing the number of balls in an over to 3. This means that you will only have to bowl 1,500 balls rather than 3,000 to get this trophy. Despite this huge difference, this will still take you quite some time to get. To help with this, turn your custom match into a 5-day game, select 2 spinners as your bowlers, and then spam the X button over and over and over again to quickly get through the 3 ball overs. Once you finally get to the end of 500 overs, this one will finally be yours. So, is this game worthy of your time? The only reason I would say it's worth your time is if you are a fan of cricket and will play this for fun. If you did not have to bowl 500 overs, this one would take you less than 5 hours to get. Since you do need that one, it will probably take you closer to 20, or a hell of a lot longer if you have to bowl the 6 ball overs. Sadly, if you don't have a second controller, this will take you a very long time to get. But since you are able to use 2 controllers to get most of them, there really is no difficulty in getting any of these trophies. In the end, I think it's not quite an ugly game, but not a good one either. So I'll leave it up to you to see if you would want to go for this Platinum trophy.
Hooked away. Oh, what a sound off the bat. It's going to go way out there past the fielder and into the stands. Crowd love that one.